Ho ho ho! This is Jacko1011 here, and welcome back to another video. And happy Christmas Eve, guys! Happy Christmas Eve. So there is coming a fix update to Dinosaur Simulator, but there is currently one problem with it. It doesn't seem like everyone has noticed that the game is back, because I just noticed here, like 30 minutes ago, from this recording right now, that Dinosaur Simulator is at an all-time low for like the past 6 months or something. Only 700 people are playing, and usually at this time like 1,500 to 2,000 would play in the when it's vacation basically. And I'm pretty sure everyone has vacation right now, so it's kind of weird. I think like maybe there are consequences from the game being down for all that time. I'm not really sure what happened, but yeah, we didn't really get anything, but the developers claim that we got some small changes, and those small changes of course include that we can no longer teleport properly. Like, I find a fern, I can just show you guys if you didn't watch my video yesterday. Like, there's a fern over there, I think. Yes. So I get in combat again, and it's just like, ugh. Oh my god, man. Chicken Engineer, why you gotta ruin all the fun? And also the ban thing has been patched. You can no longer kick people either, even though you have the option. So basically, it's broken right now. We cannot, like on realism, we cannot deal with raiders and such because of this. So it's just, Chicken Engineer, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? This is not the Christmas spirit. And the thing is, it's Christmas Eve tonight, right? But why the heck do we need a Christmas update when it comes after Christmas? Like, I would much rather have had the Christmas update come before Christmas. Like, you guys can tell me in the comments down below what you think of like getting a Christmas update when Christmas is over. Like, what the heck is that supposed to mean? We tried it before, like with the Halloween event last year. We got the Halloween skins at Black Friday instead of Halloween. What, guys? So it's just annoying, and I'm not really sure about what we're getting, because it's not going very good for Dinosaur Simulator right now, if you ask me. But fear not said, this update isn't part 2, it just reopens Dinosaur Simulator and fixes small stuff. And also, a lot of people are angry at the developers for making these new stats without even asking the community first. So yeah, it's just weird, because I'd much rather ask the community what if they wanted restats. At least not like as hard restats as these, because I think Avanike should have been nerfed a little bit before. Not so much. It's been nerfed quite a lot right now. I think a bit smaller of a nerf, I mean. So basically it would need a little bit of a buff right now. But that's just the developers. They didn't ask anyone about this. It's just some reliable sources, which are basically dinosaur nerds. And no, nerd. The word nerd is not a negative word, guys. Remember that. Nerd can be positive and negative. I'm not saying it in a negative way. They are dinosaur nerds, and they are basically like a group for themselves that just want this. They're like, what, 10 people that want realistic stats as complete as these die. I want realistic stats as well, but not this realistic of a stat, because right now things like Barosaurus cannot be touched by anything, because T-Rex is actually getting nerfed, guys. T-Rex is getting nerfed to around 300 damage, so it will not even be able to combat Barosaurus. Only sauropods will be able to combat it, so this is basically broken right now, unless they fix the combat system and such. I think it's kind of annoying that they didn't ask the community if Dinosaur Simulator actually needed these restats or not, because we haven't said anything, man. We haven't told them to do anything. It was just like we were living happy what's it called, that fairy tale thing, living happy to the end of their lives or something. I don't know, I cannot remember. But yeah, we were just having fun and such, and then they kind of ruined it. A lot of people are angry. And then Supernova also said, so I did finish Terra this weekend, like I promised. But the reason it's not released yet is because I need to fix the movement and the growth stages. So for those of you wondering what this means, this is what the call on the baby looks like without the fixed movement. So basically, it goes into the ground. There's nothing much to it. There's no reason for me even to show it. The legs go into the ground because of the animations being copied over, and the model is differently sized. So that is basically the reason for that. It's just ugh. And then Supernova said also Rex is getting a fat nerf, down to 50 damage instead of 96. And then she said, yeah, basically 300 elder damage. And that's decent for me. Like, I know that it will have half the attack speed of what it has right now. And right now Rex can attack every 5 seconds. So it will have an attack every 2.5 seconds. So that's better, I guess. It will probably give it a good damage per second as well. Right now Barrow is actually the one that does the most damage in the whole game. So congrats to Barrow. Then we had Fear set. Okay, so restats part 2 are basically done. Not much has changed, just the minor restats. The bear trap idea, which was the one for T-Rex and Tarbosaurus, with a lot of damage, has been removed. Things like Rex now has around normal attack, but the attack speed has been cut in half, so basically at 2.5. Skins will also have the buffs/nerfs removed, except for these few. So we already knew that Supernova wanted to remove all of the skin nerfs/buffs because I'm not really sure. It gives a new like feel to the game when they just haven't got the same stats all the time. Like, it's just kind of boring. So I like the fact that some of these dinosaurs are going to keep the new stats, or the skin stats, whatever you may call it. So basically those are Hothead Megavore, Abrasive Giganotosaurus, Kaiju Titanosaurus, Kaiju Sauroposeidon, Kaiju Spinosaurus, Kaiju Baryonyx, Kaiju Quetz, Mammoth, Land Shark Concavenator, Angelic Coelacanth, Giant Albino Baryonyx, Movie Spinosaurus, and Galactic Battle. And we can just like quickly go and look at the stats here to see what is it actually that we're getting with this. What is it actually that we're getting? So, come on, if this wants to load. Come on, come on, come on. So we can start with some of the Kaijus. Like, we have, I think, Movie Spinosaurus. Didn't I mention Movie Spinosaurus as well? No. Yo, wait. Yes, I mentioned Movie Spinosaurus. So Movie Spinosaurus is keeping these stats compared to the normal stats here. You can compare them right here. So basically, trash. It's getting less HP for a little bit more speed. Trash stats. I don't like him. But Kaiju Spinosaurus, on the other hand, have got very good stats compared to the normal Spinosaur. As you can see here, if you compare them. Faster, more HP, more defense, and more damage. Kinda cool, guys. So, we also have things like Abrasic Giganotosaurus. Let me get down to that one. He has way more defense than the normal one, as you can see here. And also faster. I don't know why he's faster, though, because this guy should be way more bulkier, as you can see. But yeah, I'm not really sure. And then we also have the Kaiju Sauroposeidon. It's basically a flying old barrow right now, because I don't know if this guy does the weird damage. Let me try and use him actually, because my Sauroposeidon is adult now, as we know. So let me try and use this guy. I have not tried him yet. It doesn't seem like he has this Sauropod buff where he loses attack and such, but he's quite slow. Yeah, only 22 speed when flying. He's a very slow boy, and 11 walking speed. Oh my god, this guy is slow. So let's try and go into menu again and see if we can find something of worth to us. Okay, come on, come on, come on. So basically all the Kaijus. We can check Kaiju Titanosaurus real quickly and see. It is right here. We got a bit less attack and a bit less HP and less speed. Basically a worse edition of the normal Titanosaurus, but this guy can swim, so that's basically it for that guy. We also have the Quetzalcoatlus, Kaiju Quetz, which does way more damage, and also has more HP but less defense. I don't know why this guy has 5 defense and this guy has 0, because Kaiju Quetz, the Mudo, was like a huge walking armored Kaiju thing, and less speed of course as well. I also have Kaiju Barry. Like Baryonyx, it's trash now, guys. Don't use Baryonyx, it's trash. Even with this little buff to the Kaiju, don't do it. We also have a Barosaurus, Galactic Barrow, Jack Sparrow. So it is faster than normal Barrow, and it has less HP basically. So yeah, there's not much to the Barosaurus here. Also, Hothead Megavore is gonna be like this, and then the normal Megavore is gonna be buffed kind of up to the Hothead Megavore. I think like 50 damage, and the Hothead Megavore will also be buffed. I think that's what I heard at least, and that will mean that Hothead Megavore will not be able to be bled in plural. I think that's bled. I don't know. You guys can tell me in the comments. But yeah, up to like 3,300 and something. So that means that Albino Terror will not be able to bleed it, I think. And Star Destroyer Megavore is basically useless now. Like, nobody will use Star Destroyer Megavore if they're in their right mind, because I think to correct these stats, it should be able to fly. Because these stats, they are trash compared to the normal Megavore. Even this Megavore is stronger than the Star Destroyer Megavore. And this Megavore is trash, man. This Megavore is trash. So, also things like the Mammoth. Like, we know that the Mammoth nerf wasn't like very good. If we go and check on it right here. Like, it gives more HP, it seems, and a little bit less attack. No. It's just, let's nerf Mammoth, guys, is what the developers said. And then this is what they came up with. Like, oh my god, Mammoth has not been nerfed like this. This is not a nerf, man. The developers sometimes, I don't know what they're thinking when they are doing these updates. And then we have something like Angelic Coelacanth. Do I even have Coelacanth? Let me check real quickly. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I don't have Angelic Coelacanth. Lol. It's way weaker though, but it can fly, so that's kind of cool. And then Concavenator, where is that? Where is Concavenator? There it is. I haven't even bought this guy. Let me just buy him, because why not? I want to check out this difference between the Land Shark and the normal. Oh. Land Shark is basically a bit stronger, but a bit slower as well. So, those are the things that are gonna keep their current stats, and the rest of the skins like Blackadile. We know that Blackadile is currently the strongest crocodile. If we go and check on it real quickly, you can see here its Blackadile is super strong. I don't know why it's so strong, but that will be nerfed. So those that I mentioned are the only dinosaur slash skins that will stay the same, basically. So that was basically all for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye bye. Jacko out, and have a good Christmas Eve.